Welcome to the present moment. Thank you for your precious attention. I feel that humans often have a terrible use of what if. What if it doesn't work out? What if it all collapses into non-nowness? What if the world's about to explode into a paradigm of hell on earth? What if we have this really incredibly creative use of our minds, and we tend to rehearse our worst case scenarios. And there's something about this that is, I'm laughing my head off about it, but really it is quite it's a sad phenomenon when you're stuck in it, like what if, and this type of habitual concern and doubt and worry, it's become quite cultural, I feel, on a level, because there is so much tension in the mental atmosphere of humanity, and so we're sort of like a little bit like the skittish people, looking around, like watching over our shoulders, like waiting for the next like bad news to come through our news feeds. And what I want to bring to the nowness of the moment today is that the unknown, like this space of the quantum field, the place behind your eyes, like the place that we go when we meditate, when you learn to meditate and you learn for long enough, you enter this space, this non-space. It's non-physical, and in this space you learn that the unknown, it doesn't need to be this creepy, freaky space of anxiousness and your worst fears coming true, but rather it is this infinite field of absolute potential, which means that there is just as much chance that your most epic, phenomenal, spectacular, genius things that you could ever think about can come to pass. And so I just think about it for a moment. What if everything worked out? What if everything was cracking open into the most glorious, beautiful, delicious situation? Like, what if you're truly on your way? What if you're about to have the most epic breakthrough of your life? What if all of the work that you've been doing that feels like you're sort of grinding and you're not really sure if it was really working out is actually just about to click into place? Like, what if? And when we actually train ourselves to use our imagineerium in a way we're actually rehearsing our best case scenarios, something changes in us. Not only do we start to release from our field, like all of this sort of, I call it momentarism, this perpetual, habitual fear, doubt, lack, loss, worry, scarcity, frustration, anger. Not only does it start to sweep all of that out, but you actually start to relax in the present moment. And you're not making anything happen, but what's happening is you're making it welcome. And you're actually becoming this delicious condition, an internal condition of ease and flow and sort of creative possibilities. And you're dreaming about, like, your what ifs are anchored in life-giving stories, possibilities of great creativity and romance and freedom and abundance. And because you're hanging out in this realm, the energy in your field starts to shift and lift, and you start to manifest circumstances, situations, and scenarios that actually have this charm to it. Right time, right place. And it's a beautiful thing. But it takes work in the beginning. You've got to catch your precious attention and take your mind back, and stop using that creative genius facility to rehearse your worst case scenarios. I think it's Bob Marley who said that worrying is like praying to the devil. It's this accidental misuse of your cosmic powers, because you are a co-creator. You're a collaborator with the living intelligence that creates all things. And so if you learn how to play the game and actually like get into this groove with the divine, where you're using your imaging facilities to practice what it feels like to have breakthroughs, practice what it feels like to have abundance and ease and flow in your life, then you become a condition where stories like that have to happen to you, because it's actually a universal law. And it's the most epic thing to understand ever. Anyhow, if you want to know more about that, please send me a message. We're starting up another round of the game of Nowism, which is a very playful, funky version of spirituality, metaphysics, but we like plant this wisdom and choreograph your consciousness into the life that you're living, so that you don't have to make lots of time for your spiritual practice, but rather you spiritualize all the things that you're doing. And it's brilliant and it's beautiful. There's an epic community, and I hope you'll join us. Big loves, Richest Snows.